In this lesson, we're going to talk about adding a header and a footer and page numbers to your document. Now, some definitions first. A header is something that's going to appear at the top of every page. This would be something like maybe if your teacher requires you to put your name at the top of every page, or maybe it's the title of the document or something like that. A header is not the same as a heading. A heading is something that you're going to put at the top of the first page. This might be where your teacher says, okay, your heading has to have your name and the course number, like English 9, and the date. Those are the types of things that are in a heading. A header is at the top of every page, and it's the same at the top of every page. Okay? Now, obviously you could do that just by manually typing something at the top of every page. The problem is if you go to edit or you change things around, then all of a sudden it's not going to be at the top of the page anymore if you add lines or take away lines. A header in Microsoft Word will automatically be at the top of every page. Same thing with a footer. A footer is at the bottom of the page. It's going to be down here automatically. Again, you don't want to do this manually. It happens automatically. The main use for footers is for page numbers. So we will talk about that. So how do you add a header and a footer to your document? Well, here's your document. To add a header and a footer, you go to the Insert menu here, and you notice in the Insert, then you have here Header. So we click Header. Now there are several that they already have defined for you. What you're interested here is just a blank header. You click that, and then it says, okay, you can type here. Okay, you could type there, like maybe you say what you want is your name at the top of every page. Okay, now you notice I type it there. It's at the top of this page. It's at the top of this next page. And it's going to be at the top of the next page. Okay, I didn't have to type it every time. It's going to be there every time. If you want to make that, instead of being on the left like this, if you want it to be in the middle, you just highlight it, do what you normally do here as far as centering something. Go up here to center. If you want it to be at the right side, you click there. Okay, that's how you do your header. Like I say, that'll be at the top of every page. Now the footer. Okay, let's say that you want a page number to be at the bottom of every page in the middle. Okay, down here you want the page number. Again, you do not want to just type this manually, because once you edit things, those page numbers may change. Word will do this automatically for you. So again, go back here to Insert. If you're looking for page numbers, there's a special setting here just for page numbers. You pull that down. You can put it at the top of the page, you can put it at the bottom of the page, wherever you want it. So let's say that we want it at the bottom of the page, and I want it here in the center. So I'll put it there in the center. Okay, notice now this says it's page 1. If I scroll down, it's page 2. If I go down to the next page, it's page 3. Word automatically adds the numbers. Okay, so that's how you do headers, footers, and page numbers. Again, remember that these are things that automatically appear at the top or bottom of each page. Also, you want to distinguish between footers and footnotes. We'll deal with footnotes in a different article, in a different video. But here we're just talking about something that's going to appear at the bottom of every page. So that's a footer.